Frankie, you're looking absolutely stunning today.
Thank you very much. You're looking gorgeous yourself.
Thank you, thank you. Today, I actually made us some carbonara tteokbokki. It's probably your first time ever having it, right?
Yes. What? That's a 12. That's amazing.
Okay.
Wait, what? How? And is it your first time doing
It's
this?
my first time trying it, actually.
Be honest.
I swear to God. So, is Frankie actually your real name? Or is it like a nickname or something?
I know. Frankie is actually a nickname.
Is it short for Francesca?
It is short for Francesca. My full name is Francesca Rose Day. There's actually a kind of funny story behind the name because
What's the story?
My mum thought that we had Italian ancestry. Francesca is an Italian name.
Right.
I did a DNA test about 2-3 months ago. Not a drop of Italian.
Not even 1%?
Not even. I'm a fraud.
Yeah, I'm actually dying to know.
Yeah.
What is it like being a gorgeous white girl in Korea?
Thank you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I don't know if people are just being nice to me because of how I look, because it's just all I all I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I get stared at, but I don't know if that happens to everyone because I'm just me.
Well, probably not. Have you ever had instances where like people have come up to you and like touched your hair or like your skin?
Only foreigners.
Randomly?
Just random girls, usually. I've never had a man come and touch my skin or my hair.
Well, I have you beat there. It's happened to me.
It's happened to you?
It's happened to me, yeah, in Itaewon. Like the gay areas, like, I don't know, like, I guess
Koreans
like,
or foreigners?
Is a foreigner.
Yeah, see?
He's a foreigner.
We're the problem.
We are the problem. I noticed a lot of the people that you work with here in the music industry are actually people of color. Have you noticed the difference in how people treat you versus how people kind of treat them, just from like a general perspective?
Yeah, well, me and my team talk about this a lot because we are always hanging out together.
Yeah.
Like, they're my main friendship group.
Yeah.
In
You
Korea.
guys are like tight, right?
Shout out Shanti, Nurio, Jacob, Ari, Ayu, Rajan. Shout out the hub.
Shout out to Hub, yeah.
I could keep going forever. No particular order for those names, sorry. I have conversations with them a lot about this because when we go out to clubs or go out anywhere together, I'm in the group with them. So anything they experience, I also experience. Separately, we all seem to have had the same kind of experiences. Like, we've all had taxi drivers skirks away from us. Yeah, things like that. We kind of have shared experiences. But that being said, I can't speak for everyone, you know, every foreigner in Korea. I don't know.
In terms of like the attention that like Korean guys give you guys, how is that like different? Is it different?
Sometimes, yes. I see them get more attention.
Wow.
But also, my team is very lively. I mean, you've seen them.
Yeah,
right.
Of course.
And they love to dance, and they always end up in the middle of the dance floor. So it's kind of hard to judge the reason because I'm kind of more introverted. So I tend to cheer them on from the side. But yeah, it's a hard one to judge.
In terms of like actual personal relationships for you guys, right? Is it different for you guys at all? For you and your friends?
For me, I've only dated one Korean guy seriously.
Really?
Yeah, so far. I've been on like a couple of other dates and thankfully, I think I've just been lucky that they've been pretty serious.
Yeah, like
they
normal
seem
dudes?
serious. I don't know. Yeah, they've not kind of ghosted me or anything like that. So that's been good. I have noticed that they are serious with my friends too, and they've had long-term relationships here in Korea, but they get ghosted more. That could be a coincidence. Maybe I've just been lucky because I've heard ghosting's like a real thing.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I guess tying into that, have you ever heard the term 백마타다 before? Do you know what that means?
I do. I've not had any experience with it personally. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is where Korean men want to like sex a white girl. I get a little shy. But is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a fetish kind of that.
Right, yeah.
So it's like reverse yellow fever. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, she thought of something.
You've had one?
Maybe I have had an experience like this.
Enlighten me.
Wait.
Please enlighten me.
I think one time, but I was a little drunk.
Okay.
So, but it's coming back. So coming back to me. I remember I was walking home from Apgujeong.
Okay.
And there was a group of guys. They were saying that phrase.
백마타다.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they were saying it, and they had their car parked up on the sidewalk. sorry, Pavement. They started talking to me saying, yeah, we're BTS. Come to our studio. And these guys were no BTS. Let me tell you. They were saying that over and over again. Like I could hear that. And then they like pushed me into the car. Okay, this is turning into one of them put their finger in my mouth. The way I ran out the other side of the car, I sprinted. And I was just on the phone to my boss.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if he thought it was sexy. It was a little scary.
That's kind of...
It was terrifying.
Yeah. You're a singer-songwriter right here in Korea, right?
I am.
How did you get into music?
I started singing when I was 4 years old. Do you want to hear?
Sure, yeah.
I used to sing on kids' bop worship albums, Christian worship albums.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was my...
Wow.
It's
the
so
album
funny.
is called Baby Frankie. How cute is that?
That's what I just named.
How cute is that?
But...
Oh, that's so adorable.
You sound like an elf. So there you go. That's
you when you were 4 years old.
So that's where it started.
Wow. It's interesting.
Yeah, somehow I ended up on a job site applying to sing K-pop demos. Apparently my voice fit with the idols out here.
Right.
So they gave me a plane ticket, flew me out. I didn't know anyone here. It was terrifying. And actually that was the first time I'd left the UK alone ever. And I came out here and then I was in a session one day singing. Had never written a song before in my life. And I chipped in a couple of ideas and they gave me a really good reaction and they were like, wow, like actually that's dope. You're actually good. And I was like, really? Like I could do this? Maybe I could write K-pop.
Absolutely.
And then it snowballed from there. And it is something that I'd always wanted to do, but I never saw myself being a songwriter.
Right. Especially not in Korea.
Especially not in Korea. No,
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of K-pop until I applied to that job.
Wow, so you just kind of figured it out on the fly when you got here?
Right. Because it's such a different style.
Right. It's completely different from like British pop or American.
There's so much freedom in it, and Do
you speak Korean, by the way?
I'm learning.
Would you ever date a Korean guy that doesn't speak any English at all? What qualities do you think you would be looking for?
I think for me, they have to be funny. Like if I can see them making their friends laugh. And even if I'm not fully understanding or, you know, if I can see that they're a funny person and that they positively are affecting people around them, I like them to be really attentive, caring and squishy.
Oh, that kind of attentive. I thought you meant attentive as in like, you know, like the
Oh
eyes.
yeah, like they're yeah, that too.
What about like appearance, like traits and like stuff like that? Is there anything?
They have to take good care of themselves, yeah. I like a little bit of muscle.
Okay, so Chris Hemsworth?
Okay, no, not quite. That's a little too much.
Okay, so 마동석? You've never heard of this guy before?
No. Oh, this guy.
This guy, you've seen this guy before.
Oh, I love him. He's like a teddy.
Yeah, him? Would that be your type?
I mean, no, not my type. Sorry.
We're gonna play a game called Slap or Pass.
Okay.
I asked a bunch of my Korean guy friends what they've either said or they've heard someone say on a first date with a foreigner. If the line is cringy, rude, or offensive, you slap me.
Wait, how hard am I slapping you?
As hard as you want. As hard as you want.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where have you had surgery?
That was so bad. Which side of my side?
Actually, that wasn't too bad. It didn't hurt that bad.
Did you just say it didn't hurt that bad? One more time!
Wait, really?
No. One more time.
Oh no. Oh. I really like your skin. It's so shiny and white.
That's just scary. That is not a slappable offense.
Yeah.
That's just fucking terrifying.
So you would so that wouldn't be slappable then, obviously.
Maybe
right?
not. Maybe slap your hand away.
Has anyone ever said this to you before?
No.
요즘 사이즈 메터. Oh shit, that hurt.
Why are you asking that? This is a first date. Dan, does size matter?
Are you asking me? Yeah. Does it matter?
Eating tteokbokki.
Do you want to go eat ramen at my house? You've definitely heard that one before, right?
Yes.
Did it work?
No. I heard there's a new version now. Do you want to come and see my cat?
Yeah. 우리 집 고양이 보러 갈래. Do you want to exchange language? Yeah, you've heard this one before.
Yeah.
Is that why?
Many times.
Why did you slap me? Was it cringy, offensive, or rude?
Rude?
Yeah.
Because
Uh-huh.
I've heard it enough times to know what is behind it, right? You don't want to, just exchange languages. Or if you do, is that all I'm good for?
Thank you so much, Frankie, for joining me for dinner today.
Thank
you have a good time?
Me. It was amazing. Carbonara thing was great.
Awesome, awesome. Subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss Frankie's episode of Spill the Tea. See you all in the next one.